Yeah, young men leave the program for various reasons, and in this case, there was really no communication, and hasn't been since. Um, so the fact is, and I know you want an answer, but the only answer is you have to ask him because it was a. I don't know if it was a shock. You read the paper a few weeks ago or days ago when he said I had lost my desire. So you can do a little puzzle pieces if you want to. But one thing that I know is if someone loses their spirit, there's probably a pretty good chance that that's not where they want to be. And competition-wise, he was going to play some. It's kind of heartbreaking. It would seem to be a really good question for you guys to ask him.
Have you seen any impact on the rest of your
None.
secondary?
None. I mean, absolutely none. I mean, it's sad for him because the players move on very quickly, and so do we as coaches.
Who do you see?
Sorry.
Take a second.
I think I swallowed a bug on national TV.
Not national TV, but
I know that, but go ahead.
who are you seeing kind of filling in that corner spot?
Well, all the guys have already done that. Chris has missed a number of days because of academics, and so it was an easy blow by. I mean, we're on moving forward real quick.
Just the general secondary.
I think I swallowed a bug. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Do you feel like the DBs are where you want them to be right now in week 3?
Well, I mean, I'm a coach, and we work in a non-perfect world, and so it's never good enough. I hate to be that way, but it's never good enough. And the amount of mistakes we make and stuff are really phenomenal. But the key is to lessen the mistakes, less mistakes. I'm seeing that. And, am I pleased? I thank God I got 2 more weeks, I mean, a little less than that. But I'm really happy with our progress and our progress as a unit, our progress as a coaching staff, our program as a team, what Coach Helfrich has set up in terms of our recovery and giving our team a chance to stay healthy. Those things are really important. We got a really good unit of people that are monitoring us, so we don't have half of our team standing on the sideline on the 10th practice of fall camp. And we got a lot of guys practicing, and it's really exciting to see.
You said you wanted to have 5 or 6 DBs for the season.
Well, I already have a lot more than that.
Sorry, corners then.
Well, corners, if I go in and I go, how many I got? I've got 4, plus Tyree, so I really have 5. And so Tyree is always the guy. And, in some cases, Tyree's going to move out there anyway. And maybe near the goal line, red zone, that kind of thing, when they try to throw the high passes. So really, I'm looking at 6 safeties and 5 corners, which is a pretty good deal. And I'll say this, I guess, out loud, but I'm going to play a lot of guys this year. They're going to play. We got to play people. We got to stay fresh, and it'll be fun to see guys that, in some cases, aren't quite as ready as I would like them to be, but they got to play. And I think by the end of the season, it'll be really fun to see, what kind of rotations we come up with and things like that.
And if you're looking to put Tyree in corner a little bit, I'm assuming you feel pretty comfortable with safety.
Yeah, because Juwan, Khalil, Reggie, Fotu, Jet Janis, and Matrell McGraw, those 2 last guys I talked about have been very impactful because, going into this year, I'm going, we'll see. And they're playing really well right now. And now, are they 3s? Yeah, but they're really good 3s. And really good 3s become 2s really quick. And when you start having to get through a long season, that's going to have us ability to always, here's bottom line is, got to have our best 4 or 5 guys on the field no matter what. And last year we had to do it by bringing someone over in Charles. Obviously we don't have to do that this year. It's a long season, but I like the depth situation right now. And we'll see how it plays out.
Juwan would be one of those.
Absolutely.
Is Khalil the other one in that situation?
Well, Khalil, I just look at all 4 of those guys as sort of all first right now. But, if a starting lineup, Juwan would be in that starting lineup. No one's beating him out, and no one's beating Tyree out. So But the fact is, if I can move him over here and move this guy up and still have my best 4 guys somehow, then that's good coaching. That's what, being a good general manager is. That's part of our college job, is we've got to do both.
I don't think Petrella's played yet here. What has he kind of done that he hasn't
Well,
done?
that's a fair question. I think sometimes it just takes some guys a little extra time to start to maintain consistent play at this level. And when you go against our offense, and I think about it all the time, we've got guys all over the place that are really good. And so now I'm able to judge Matrell against a Charles Nelson or against Royce, and now I go, he can play. He can help us win games. And he's also one of those kids that's really smart. So I'm excited about seeing how he fits into the pieces, Anything else? Golly, thanks.